Welcome to Awakening You channel. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. Dear sons and daughters of planet Earth, I am Sananda. It is with great joy and with my heart in celebration that I can be here once again. What a great journey, what a great journey you have taken so far. May each step taken, each chain broken, each bond dissolved, each forgiveness, each request for forgiveness, be an additional quantum of light energy in the journey of each one of you. The journey has not been easy for some, it has been moderate for others, and it has been extremely light for others. Where do you fit in? If your journey is light, be grateful, very grateful for the journey of your soul, because it brought you this lightness, it brought you good choices, good ideas, good actions, which brought you to this moment, so that you can walk a path flowery, sunny, with many resting points along the way and an extremely inviting road to walk forward. Thank your soul very much. No, but don't forget to thank yourself either, because at this point your human consciousness also influenced, brought you to this point. So I would say that you are two extremely friendly children, extremely happy and joyful, walking together along a road full of toys, full of sweets, full of things suitable for children, bringing much joy and peace in the heart. For you who are on a moderate road, where you are sometimes climbing a mountain that is very difficult to climb, and sometimes you are descending at an absurd speed, gets hurt, rolls around, some injuries to the heart, the soul, the mind. But when you stop falling, you sit down, look at all the injuries, take care of the injuries, learn that that path has to be more careful to be followed, gets up and continues walking. Ahead, a mountain similar to the previous one appears again, but you've learned your lesson, you know where to step and you go up faster when you see that you're going down. Oh, you've learned, you won't roll, slip, or fall anymore, and it seems that as if by magic, that descent becomes almost a straight line and you reach the other side, look back and say, I won this one, I learned. And your walk continues, often flowery, sunny, until another mountain appears again. Another obstacle to be overcome. But with every mountain you go up and down, you get hurt, you get up, you become stronger, you become wiser, more ready for the next mountains to come. And each one of them that appears you no longer complain, you know that they are necessary, because each one has a lesson, each one has an important message in your life. And you look back and are extremely grateful to your soul, because it knew how to give you the wisdom to look at each obstacle and know how to overcome them. You too, as a human consciousness, have walked a good path, and are knowing how to overcome each obstacle with a lot of light and with a lot of determination. And so you continue your journey. For those whose road is very difficult, the mountain is immense, and many times, you climb and almost reach the top, you slip all over again and the injuries are very deep. You ask yourselves, why do I suffer so much, why can't I overcome my own suffering? There are many reasons, but the biggest one is not accepting that all this suffering that is out there was created by yourself. As long as you blame others, blame life for your own problems, it's as if by magic, that mountain, that obstacle grows bigger and bigger. Because the ego is still very strong in you, it does not allow you to admit that you made a mistake. So do a little experiment, admit that this big obstacle in front of you was created by you. Admit it. And you will see, as if by magic, that it seems to decrease. No, it's not an impression, it actually decreases and it becomes possible for you to overtake. This is what happens to most of you. You live in suffering and don't know how to get out of it. You cannot accept suffering as part of the journey, because it is unacceptable for you to admit that you made a mistake. So until this happens, this suffering will remain there in your path, you thinking that with them you are paying for everything you have already done. No, you're not paying anything, you're just harvesting the energy you planted back there. And as you give it total importance, you feed it, you enjoy watching it grow, that's what it will do, it will grow more and more, until this suffering becomes unbearable. Then it may be that at some point you come to reality and decide to admit that you were wrong, you decide to look at that immense mountain and ask it, what do you want to tell me? What do I have to learn? And with an open heart, she will answer you, otherwise she won't either. And you can begin the journey of overcoming that obstacle. And if your heart is ready, you can do it. So each of you fits into a point in this story. Now, what lies ahead? We have given you all the teachings so that you have the courage to overcome obstacles. We have done everything we can to give you the courage to let go of your ego. So now the difficult part of the journey is coming, the part of total liberation from everything, where your hearts will need to break ties. It is not possible here and now to explain what will come. But it is important that you understand that each of you has a connection with each ancestor, with each friend, with each person who has passed through your life, in this and all others. So what do you carry back there? He sees? No, it's not. I can say that there are positive connections, but there are those that are not so positive. But they all need to be broken, so that the walk becomes the first example I gave, light, joyful, a child's walk. Some will choose not to follow because they will be afraid. Fear? Fear of thinking they will lose love. It's like I said a moment ago, it is not possible here to explain what will come. But I just want you to keep one thought, unconditional love comes from you, not for you. So why calls? Why keep links? If everything that is necessary for your soul's journey comes from your heart, comes from your soul.